Have you ever stopped to think about the incredible friendships that exist in the animal kingdom? I mean, we often hear about the bond between dogs and humans, but what about the unexpected friendships that bloom between different species? Today, let's dive into some of the world's most amazing animal friendships that will leave you in awe and maybe even inspire you to look at your own pets in a new light. First up, let's talk about the classic duo, the dog and the cat. Now, you might be thinking, wait, aren't they supposed to be enemies? Well, that stereotype is starting to fade, thanks to some heartwarming stories that have emerged over the years. Take, for example, the story of a golden retriever named Max and a tabby cat named Whiskers. They were both adopted by the same family, and instead of the usual rivalry, they became inseparable. Max would gently nudge Whiskers to play, and Whiskers would curl up next to Max during nap time. Their bond is a perfect reminder that friendship knows no boundaries, not even species. Moving on, let's hop over to the ocean, where we find another extraordinary friendship, a dolphin and a dog. Yes, you heard that right. In a viral video, a golden retriever named Storm found a unique friend in a dolphin named Pippin. The two would meet at the beach, and their playful interactions would leave everyone around them smiling. It's incredible to watch how Storm would splash in the water, and Pippin would leap out to greet him. They seem to have a mutual understanding and joy that transcends their differences. It's a beautiful testament to the idea that friendship can flourish in the most unexpected places. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the bond between an elephant and a sheep. You might think that they wouldn't have much in common, but the story of Tara the elephant and Bella the sheep proves otherwise. They met at a sanctuary, and from that moment on, they were inseparable. Tara would gently cradle Bella with her trunk, and Bella would follow Tara everywhere she went. Their friendship blossomed into something so profound that when Bella fell ill, Tara refused to leave her side. The loyalty and compassion displayed by these two animals remind us that love and friendship can bridge even the widest of gaps. Speaking of gaps, let's shift our focus to the skies. Have you ever heard of the friendship between a crow and a cat? It might sound bizarre, but it's true. In a small town, a stray cat named Kiki struck up an unlikely friendship with a crow named Caw. They would often be seen hanging out together, sharing food, and even grooming each other. Caw would bring Kiki shiny objects he found, and in return, Kiki would keep Caw company. Their friendship challenges our perceptions of what it means to be friends, proving that connections can form in the most unlikely circumstances. And how can we forget about the heartwarming tale of a pig and a goat? At a rescue farm, a pig named Chris P. Bacon and a goat named Peanut became the best of friends. They would frolic together in the fields, share meals, and cuddle up for naps. Their friendship became so famous that it caught the attention of social media, and soon they had a massive following. People couldn't get enough of their antics and the way they supported each other. It's a beautiful example of how friendship can not only bring joy, but also create a sense of community around it. Now, let's talk about the amazing bond between a parrot and a dog. In one heartwarming story, a parrot named Polly found a companion in a dog named Charlie. They would engage in playful banter, with Polly mimicking Charlie's barks and Charlie responding with his own quirky sounds. Their interactions were filled with laughter and joy, showcasing how animals can communicate and connect in ways we often overlook. It's a reminder that friendship can be playful, silly, and downright entertaining. Now, it's important to note that these friendships aren't just cute stories. They serve as a reminder of the importance of companionship and connection in our lives. Animals, like humans, thrive on relationships. They experience emotions, form bonds, and show loyalty. These stories of unlikely friendships highlight the beauty of diversity and the power of love, reminding us that we can learn so much from the animal kingdom about acceptance and understanding. Think about it. In our own lives, we often find ourselves forming friendships with people who are different from us. It could be a neighbor from a different culture, a colleague with a different background, or even a friend with contrasting interests. Just like our animal friends, we can learn from one another, grow together, and enrich each other's lives. These stories encourage us to embrace differences and celebrate the unique qualities that each individual brings to the table. So, next time you see your dog playing with a cat or a bird chirping at a dog, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of their friendship. It's a reminder that love knows no bounds and that the world is full of incredible connections waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a dolphin and a dog, an elephant and a sheep, or even a crow and a cat, these friendships remind us of the simple joys of companionship. In conclusion, the animal kingdom is full of heartwarming stories that inspire us to look beyond our differences and embrace the connections we share. These amazing animal friends teach us valuable lessons about loyalty, love, and acceptance. So, let's celebrate these friendships and remember that, just like our furry and feathered friends, we too can create bonds that transcend boundaries and bring joy into our lives. After all, in the grand tapestry of life, it's the relationships we build that truly matter.